What's up YouTube? Welcome to the second episode now of Web Edit Wednesdays. This series is basically me going through all my Web Edit 3 clips and just telling you the story behind the tricks. So this week I'm going to be doing the Half Cab Flair, so I'm going to stick in the routine of just following the video and going through the tricks. I think that'll keep it more simple and it'll probably build anticipation for all the other tricks, like maybe near the end of the video. So I'm just going to go through every week, one by one, the story behind each trick. And if they are short clips, I will join them together. But this week, it isn't too short. So this week, I'm doing the Half Cab Flair down the stair set, or you could call it a Fakie 180 backflip hop. Whatever you want to call it, I don't mind. But that's what I'm going to be going through today. And there is a little bit of story behind this one. So first up, the idea for this trick came from me trying it previously on like into a bank or into a ramp or something like that. But the first time I actually ever tried a Half Cab Flair was 7 years ago, and it was in Sydney at Monster Skate Park, and we were filming a week with Ryan Williams. You can actually check out that video. Nick made it. He also made my Web Edit 3, and he's also made the week with Ryan Williams, so you can go check that video out. But yeah, the first time I tried it was 7 years ago into like a bank. But it was like a step down bank, so it like had a little step down like gap. So I tried the Half Cab Flair. I think I tried it like 4 or 5 times, and then I ended up breaking my foot on the final attempt. But the next time I tried it was in 2011, and that was for my Web Edit 2. You probably remember the clip. I'll show you it right now.
Oh, that was it. Good job. Good job. Assistance is everything.
Yeah, so you probably remember it was a Half Cab Flair off like a stage, so that's not that far from where I live actually. It's just down the road, and I always wanted to do it there, and I thought that was like the safest option to try it. You might even remember a clip from my Fails and Bails 2 where I do like a half cab, I go to do a Half Cab Flair, sorry, and I like bail. And I fully stuffed up, and that's one of the really dangerous things about this trick is that you have to full commit, and as soon as you half commit, you just eat crap. And in this clip, it shows you when that happens.
Are you sure about that?
What happened, Ryan?
Nothing. I ate my cereal every day of my life, so my bones didn't break. So yeah, as you can see, I got it down the ledge, but I always really wanted to get it down a stair set, and I always thought it would be way more legit to do it down like a decent sized stair set. So the next time I tried it was actually in Shanghai, of all places. It was down a 4 stair, and we're on a Shanghai trip with the MGP Action Sports team. We were all there, and there was just this random stair set. Like, it was heaps of stair sets in a row, but they were pretty small. So I had like 181 stair set, and then the Half Cab Flair down the next stair set. But it was only a really small set, so I didn't manage to stick it. But I got pretty close, but didn't manage to pull it. I don't have any footage of that, unfortunately. I did have a picture, but I couldn't be bothered putting that in because it's just a picture. But the next time I tried it was the one that you see in Web Edit 3. And that was actually 3 years ago. So that was in 2014 I did that. So I was sitting on that clip for a really long time. I was just having a little street session with James Morgan. He's a fellow rider on MGP, and his brother Lewis Morgan, he's also a pro like street BMX rider. And we were just having a session, and I was doing like half cab tricks down it, and I thought, you know what, like why not give a Half Cab Flair a go on this stair set? And it was a lot bigger, so it was like an 8 set, so I would have more time to get the flare around, so I thought it would probably work. So yeah, it took a few attempts, and I'll just show you those right now. So yeah, I think I tried it like 2 or 3 times, and then on that 4th try, it just all worked. And I actually landed and slid out and nearly fell over, but I managed to hold it, and I got 2 angles of it, so I was super stoked. And it was like one of my favorite clips, I think, in Web Edit 3, just because it was a really weird half cab flare, and I kind of liked the fact that it didn't look easy, you know, like, because I think that some of my tricks in Web Edit 3, doesn't do it justice, because when I do it too easy, the trick looks easy and it doesn't look hard. So I was glad that this trick actually looked really hard, because it was really hard. But yeah, I was super stoked, and it was one of my street clips, so I was happy to get a few street clips in the video. But I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you like the half cab flare, and I hope you like Web Edit 3. And if you haven't seen Web Edit 3, I don't know why you haven't, but you should go watch it. I'll try put the link here, or the video right here, and make sure you go check it out. Make sure you go check it out again if you've already seen it. And subscribe, thumbs up, and I'll see you in my next video. And I'll see you next week for Web Edit Wednesdays, when I talk about the story behind the 900 flare, which is a doozy, because there's a lot of other people that claim the world first, and a lot of other people did it to Resi before I released it. So should be a good Web Edit Wednesday next week, but peace out. Oh,